Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Educated Crypto Trader. Quick update for Bitcoin, BTC USD. As stated yesterday, I feel that there's another drop in the market due on BTC to come to the downside to $45,000 and beyond. Now, has the Wycoff theory joined the party to help this happen? As you can see on the schematic I've got in front of you, this is the Wycoff theory. Now you can look up Wycoff theory online, do your own investigations as to what it is, and I can go into more detail in later videos. But for now, this is a very brief update on BTC and its potential downside. As you see here, we've got PSY, which is the preliminary supply, which is where BTC has driven the market up. We've then come to the BC, which is the buying climax, which is usually considerably lower than where it actually does finish before the drop. So we've got the buying climax. We then get the automatic rally, which is the automatic response from the buying climax. At that point, we get a secondary test at the top here, which then pushes down into the SOW in B, which is the show of weakness, because it's become below this structure just here. And what I'll do is I'll just tag that structure here. So it's come below that structure just here. Okay, so it's now violated structure, but that's not where it's going to finish. First of all, it's going to need to push back up to try and continue the upward thrust of the move. So then what it does, it goes across the complete thrust through all of this here. So it gives you a lower low and a higher high. So therefore there now is no trend, either bullish or bearish. However, this drive down for the show of weakness in B is stating there's a possibility that it could come lower. So from the show of weakness, we get the up thrust. All of this in here, if I just block that for you so you can see it better, all of this here, inside here, I'm just going to change that to white. All of this is distribution. Okay, this is where the big players are involved, and they're offloading shares and then buying up more to sell. So once you've got that in mind, and then you see this up thrust, because everything's cut right through, so it's took out the highs and the lows, we'll now enter into another phase. So now she starts to fall, then brings us back up to give us a test, and the test generally will come to this candle. Just pop that in red. So there's your test, and then it'll start to fall over. Then it goes down to the show of weakness in D. This is almost in the final throes. We have E to go as yet, which is basically stating, is this the last point of supply? So let's just pop that in. So is this the last point of supply? Oh, beg your pardon. Quite possibly. However, as this has driven down here and broken this structure point here, that's telling me that's now going to advance to the downside. Where is it going to come back to? Will it stop here? Will it stop here? It's most likely that it will come back up into this candle here, because this candle is the last upside candle prior to breaking this structure point here on this candle. So is the last point supply here, or is it here? That is down for you to decide. As stated in previous videos, I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my understanding of how the markets are performing. And I'm giving you this information that will hopefully help you make your own informed decisions. That's it for now. I hope you've got some good information and the content's been good for you. If it has, please consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up and give us some feedback in the comments section. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, bye for now.